Number 3. The Howling Aces. The Howling Aces are by far one of the toughest bosses in the game so far. They offer an egregiously challenging boss fight that has a ton of perspective shifting and projectile dodging action goodness to them. The first phase is quite simple. You need to dodge the mud as he keeps transitioning in and out of the plane's cockpit. However, after a point, the fight completely inverts perspective, and you have to refocus your controls in order to dodge the plethora of projectiles that are thrown right towards you by the poodle. Of course, that's not it. Then we have the Mecha Mud, which is a huge problem, because you have to avoid its lasers while being completely upside down. This is just a very fair boss fight, but due to the perspective shifting fun, it's just insanely difficult. Number 2. Esther Winchester. This silly old cowgirl, literally, is one of the most troublesome boss fights. The first phase is simple enough. You have to fly around and shoot rockets at her while dodging lots of projectiles. The problem here is the rope she throws and pulls a cactus with, which makes only half the screen safe for you, and can catch you off guard if you're not careful. The real fun arises when she ditches the house wagon she's riding and pulls out the vacuum cleaner and bank-safe throwing combo, which has you dodging so much stuff on screen it becomes confusing. Her sausage form is not that bad, but then she turns into the can of prairie dogs and can take you out too easily in that one phase. This fight goes from fun and simple to easy and then just outright unfair if you're not careful. Number 1. Chef Saltbaker. Now this is a fight that truly deserves the title of purely unfair. There is nothing more annoying than Chef Saltbaker. In the first phase alone, you'll have to avoid the lemons, the fireballs, the sugar cubes, the pizza dough bits, and strawberries. That's until the second phase, when he takes you away into the attic, where the salt shakers start sneezing projectiles on you as more fireballs fall from the ceiling. As if that wasn't enough, the salt shakers can also come at you in the form of projectiles quite randomly, and they're very hard to avoid. For the third and final phase of this battle, you duke it out against salt tornadoes while jumping from platform to platform as you avoid even larger projectiles. If unfairness had a face, he would look like a giant salt shaker, because Chef Salt Shaker is truly the embodiment of the word.